Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders Underground Eruption, and this time I'm commenting my own gameplay, so it will be a little bit different. So maybe my commentary is a little bit behind because it's very hard to follow things that are going on if you're seeing them live. But what you see here, I do want to concentrate on the fight for Werlac city. Before the Argent Titan gets in. So I want to make everything as secure as possible, not play around with this army of Bran, for example. So in a minute I will pull back to the bridge, because that way we are blocking the way and we can't have those two armies in our back, so doesn't make sense to defend the city here. Yeah, and by the way, the reason is that, yeah, my microphone disconnected somehow during the recording, so I got nothing. And that's a real shame, because this was a real nice episode, so I hope we can make it up here. And I accidentally tried to turn around Bormak here and moved forward onto the bridge. So he can now get attacked by two armies. That's what I'm explaining here right now. And but that's not a big deal. On a bridge, you are very well defended. Well, let's take a look at this fight. It's out to combat. We get a lot of medals out of it, that's great. And the reason why, yeah, it's not really a risk. The AI is not that bad at keeping your heroes alive. And with the resurrection feature, that's great. Yeah, I don't want to come back here and finish those things later. So I want to clear out everything in the past, and then we can move on normally and not care about the western half of the map anymore. So, yeah, that's the direction we want to go. Not sure what's going to happen. I think I will cast Suppress Nature. This will give a nice morale boost for our units. Yeah, then we'll prepare to attack Werlac in the cities. And I'm not sure, well, now I know, but at this point I was not sure if the game will, or if Werlac is defeated once he's dead. Sometimes it works that way, so it's enough to snipe him and then the battle is won. But we will find out soon. Yeah, and here time is critical because we don't want the Argent to move up, and then boom. Yeah, the game sometimes really is that annoying. And here comes the Argent, and yeah, everything is starting to go wrong. And now we are facing a really huge army. Not too hard to kill it, but doing this battle without losing a unit, well, that's a different story. We hardly have any archers, so let's see. Yeah, Werlac will open up with a spell. Ooh, 26 damage. So that's almost a kill here. So healing will be essential here to keep everything alive. But fortunately, I think Werlac got off another spell before we attacked. Maybe he... well, maybe he got those, I don't remember the name, those fiery elementals. And yeah, the trick here, not go too close. You do want to stay out of range of this trebuchet, otherwise you'll get pounded. And in this half of my army I don't have a single archer, I guess. I think, yeah, there's none. So it's a good idea to stay back here and be ready to assist if the storm out. And since he doesn't have that many units, we should, well, get all units a little bit closer together so that we can't get overwhelmed at the single spot. If 4 or 3 units of Werlac focus on one of ours, that's bad. So we need enough firepower to assist. And here I try to snipe Werlac, just looking at the damage. 24 against 25, but we can cast 3 stoning and only 2 great hail. Maybe it would be beneficial to do the great hail anyways because of its area of effect, but I really just wanted to get Werlac down. Yeah, this was the second hero. Of course he is lucky. Yeah, and our archer barely survived, so we have to get some healing ASAP, and we have to keep him out of range of the defenders. And this is, yeah, one of the most interesting fights in the whole campaign, I think. I'm really proud of it. Yeah, checking for spell power here. So we are not at the risk anymore. And we can keep pounding Werlac. So this is really an epic battle, and the AI really surprised me here. So you will see some great moves. But for now, yeah, bring in Reskar. He has the most defense, so he's secure if he goes up. And that's Werlac, and you might have guessed that doesn't end the fight. So we have to battle it out. Yeah, so now the trick is to, well, lure them one by one onto, well, the forward section of the wall, so we can shoot them down. While Reskar takes the hit, because we can always heal him back up. That's no problem. Well, we are a little bit too close, but that's because, well, Werlac, we had to get Werlac. And here they come. Right away they are storming out of the gates. I've never seen the AI do this, and I really like it. Because normally they stay inside till their last ranged unit is gone. But this way, they're making it a little bit more difficult for me. Because now, well, I can't go forward to attack the archers, because then I would get smashed from above. So the only way to do it is actually retreat. Keep out of range of this archer and pull back, so none of the units on the wall is going to hit myself. And if we draw the archers towards us, we can eventually get rid of them. But we will have to take some shots here. No way to avoid that. Yeah, and I have to balance my army a little bit because yeah, a lot of my melee units are on the right side and a lot of my ranged units on the left side, and well, the main bulk of melee units will hit us on the wrong side. The archer is where my ranged units is. Yeah, medal for the Draconian Shaman. Yeah, now we have to prepare for the onslaught of the Titan. I will pull back the Draconian Flyer. We've already learned he is very squishy. So it's a good idea to keep flying units a little bit to the back. They are a good reactionary force, so they can fly over your own lines and, well, get rid of enemy archers, for example. Did nourishing meal on my archer. Now he is fit again. Yeah, and then we will end the turn. We should be safe here. Well, actually not really. Let's pull back the Griffin Rider. Yeah, those trebuchets really do pack a punch. Yeah, by the way, I hope the audio quality is okay and the sound levels. It's the first time I'm doing it this way. Because there's no replay function in the game, so I have to do an audio overlay on the existing video, and I've never tried that in my recording program. Yeah, just we have 30 spell power left, so we could do a stoning, we could do a flashbang, but he has still those magic apprentices and he can dispel immediately. And putting out the trebuchet for 2 turns, that's not really going to help. So keeping a heal and a bless, I think, is the best option here. Yeah, now they are storming all forward. Luckily, this is not very well planned. So now they are in the center of the walls, they can't get out. They're providing covering fire, but I'm not intended on engaging here. So this plan doesn't work out for the AI, but it's a nice try. Normally, you would be very tempted to go in and engage with the archers, but that wouldn't be a good idea, because then you will get shot down. We'll have to pull them closer towards us. And this way, he is going to attack piecemeal, and we can deal with his units, I hope. Yeah, just checking spell power here. And options, if I should go for the archers or not. But see, going to pull back. We have to draw them further away from the walls. Then their bodies on the walls are, well, my computer just got to standby mode. I hope that's not going to be a problem in the recording. Yeah, we have to pull them further towards us. So their bodies on the walls will finally decide it's not worth it waiting anymore and storm out. They will be far in the back, and once they get to the action, their brave, well, their brave companions will already be dead, hopefully. So see, the flying units are out of harm's way for now, but they can always storm forward over the pikeman, using the opportunity to awaken spirit on the Hellhound. He is not too happy because he is a, well, evil creature, so we can fix that. That will give him a boost in damage and make him pretty happy again. Yeah, see, Unit is unhappy with leader's alignment, so the Hellhound is actually not the best unit to keep. And I'm not sure if that's a change. I know the Hellhound used to be bad or evil, but maybe I'm imagining things, but I think he used to be neutral at some point of time at least. Yeah, and this Cold Lightning is great. It has a chance to stun and it does area of effect damage, and you will notice there are 3 enemies standing close by, and since we can't do anything, yeah, best thing is to start working on the Titan. He is, well, not easy to deal with. Yeah, better than nothing. 13 damage on him. Unfortunately none is stunned, but yeah, it won't make a huge difference, I hope. But we have a high risk of getting overwhelmed here, so I'm deliberately letting Reskar stand a little bit to the front so he can take the brunt of the onslaught. So best option will be to bless him, just checking if a heal is necessary. And now I'm checking who's gonna win in a direct duel, and yeah, the Archon would win. He has 20 defense, we have 20 defense, but his melee strike is a lot better than mine. So let's even out the odds a little bit. And he has more health, yeah. And here they come. Focusing on Reskar, like intended. We will get the heal in, so that damage absolutely doesn't matter. Yeah, even triggered the Elven cavalry, the Unicorn Riders. Yeah, and here comes the rest. Now they decided they should join the fight. But they will be far in the back, so they will come too late. So, next task. We have to get rid of the Unicorn Rider, ideally without opening our line here. We have to kind of go a little bit to the back. Just checking if I could entangle the Titan or get rid of the apprentice in the back, because he really is dangerous. So let's get in the heal on Reskar. Yeah, and we have to free him. Otherwise, he can't move. And we don't want to let him stand there, he would get overwhelmed. Yeah, still had a line of sight issue there. But that's it, one dangerous unit down. Yeah, that's not a good idea to attack the apprentice or the archers here. just... You could use the Hellhound to go for the apprentices, I guess, but there's a hero in the back and a lot of archers, so he would most likely die, even if the archer doesn't decide to attack it. So I decide to rather protect my own archers. Go back a little bit with the assassins, just to stay out of harm's way. It's not really possible. Yeah, and every hex you are back can make a difference because of range penalty, or enemy unit running out of action points and only being able to put in one hit and not two. And just checking what damage I have to expect. So all of my units are going to survive. That's not a problem. And we will have to take a hit by the archer. It's by the Titan. It's not avoidable. But we have very strong units in the front now, Reskar and the Shaman. So they can take the hit. Yeah, they are still far away, so their damage output is not that big. And I'm happy if they go for Reskar. He has pretty impressive defenses. And here comes the Titan. Yeah, 23 damage. But now all is the way we want. We can overwhelm the Titan here. And then we can send in our quick units to overwhelm the archers. The order of things doesn't matter, but the important thing is, yeah, cavalry and flying units are a great way to react to threats like those. And the only thing you have to be worried is if, for example, the trebuchet hits the Griffin Rider, it will turn around and that frees up this archer. He can deal a shot then, so I want him gone. And this way I'm blocking all of the remaining archers. They are not a threat anymore now. Yeah, and then we can try to flank the Titan to death. That's the way to do it. Send in the pikemen, the halberdiers. They are great units for tasks like that. They can take a little bit of a hit and they do decent damage. Yeah, and doing that would do nothing, so I decide to rather get rid of some of the archers. Yeah. So now it's time to block the apprentice or outright kill it with Assassin's Strike. Just want to avoid getting flanked here. Same goes for this hero. Up close, he is a real problem. Now I can flank with Reskar. It will hit back, but it will drain its movement points. That's the good thing. And always check if some special abilities are going to work. But no, let's battle it out. And now he has only one strike left. So one more hit and he can do nothing. So now let's turn him around. Then my other units can move. Yeah, don't shoot with the archer. Then all was for nothing. He is susceptible to fire. So yeah, we could heal or we could fire. But I think it's the safest option is to just get rid of him. And the Hellhound has fire attack, drained his last movement point, so now he can do nothing. Yeah, no other shots we can take, so let's do it. Then we can finally heal, and now Reskar is ready to, well, take another hit. And now this is a little bit of a critical situation because now they are teaming up on this pikeman. Luckily he can take a little bit of a hit and all the archers are blocked, so they are not able to finish him off. That's it. And now the battle is almost won. Get in a flanking attack. And opening him up for another flanking attack. Yeah, doesn't matter. We can easily overwhelm them. We have to get rid of the trebuchet. But it's enough to block it. But it's okay to outright kill it. It's once it's in close range, it's not a danger anymore. Same goes for the hero. Yeah, we just can overwhelm him. Once... Yeah, backstab. Doesn't matter if we are lucky here or not. We can just kill him. Yeah, and the Archon is almost dead. So it's only a question who should get the experience. And I want more experience on the Draconian Flyer, but it's not enough. The hero is down. Yeah, now we can hopefully shoot down the last apprentice here. Don't want to risk anything. But we still have some archers, so that's not a problem, and he's blocked anyway, so he can't do anything. Won't be able to kill him this turn, but like I said, doesn't matter. Yeah, so end turn, and yeah, see, he does nothing. And now I'm checking who needs experience. The flyer, go for it. And that's it. So we dealt with a really huge and intimidating army. Werlac has been defeated, but I'm sure I saw him enter the void. He must have a throne city somewhere else. Curse him. we cannot spare the time to go after him now. Yeah, dealt with a really huge army, didn't take any casualties, that's great. Here they are blocked. We even got this priest here, so I don't think they can breach our defenses here, and they didn't go for the city, so I like that. Yeah, and not much we can do. Werlac fled, but he is still somehow alive, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but maybe this will resolve next turn. But we're running out of time, so we'll have to look at that next time. Just checking if we got some nice equipment here, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's rather mediocre, but the piercing lance is nice. But I think I will redistribute those items off screen, because the problem is we can't take a single item anymore.